Archangel Michael says, there is a sudden shift in the unseen world around you. Yesterday was not an ordinary day. It opened a doorway for your mother in heaven to step closer to you than ever before. She is moving swiftly, trying to shield you from something that is silently approaching, something that could shake the very ground beneath your feet. The air has changed since yesterday, even if you didn't notice it yet. A subtle energy has wrapped itself around you, like unseen arms trying to hold you steady. This is your mother's presence, her spirit breaking through divine barriers to warn and protect you before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, what's coming next is not meant to destroy you but to awaken you. Forces have been circling your life, watching every move you make, waiting for a moment of weakness. But heaven has already decided, you will not walk through this storm unprotected. You may have felt sudden chills, whispers in your sleep, or unexpected signs near your home. These are not coincidences. These are heavenly signals, your mother's spirit stepping closer, determined to make sure nothing tears you apart. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, since yesterday, angels have been rearranging the path ahead of you. Decisions are being made in the spiritual realm that you cannot yet see. Your mother's voice is strong among them, demanding that you be kept safe from the darkness trying to cross your threshold. There's a message that carries urgency. It's not just a gentle warning. It's a divine interception. A chain of events set in motion long ago has finally reached its breaking point, and heaven cannot stay silent any longer. She has been watching you through every trial, every tear you've shed alone. Even when you thought no one cared, her spirit was near, touching your life in ways you never fully understood. Yesterday marked a turning point where that invisible bond grew unbreakable. Something is moving closer, a situation meant to confuse and lead you into despair. But your mother's love in heaven is not resting. She is sending a shield that will stand between you and this coming storm. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The whispers you may hear late at night, the sudden flicker of lights, or the feeling that someone is standing beside you, it's all real. It's her, desperately reaching out to ensure you don't fall into the trap laid out before you. Archangel Michael says, yesterday's spiritual shift unlocked a divine passage. Through it, your mother has been given authority to step in, to protect, to guide you away from danger. This intervention is rare and powerful, something only heaven's deepest love could manifest. Every moment from now on carries meaning. Every step you take is being guided by unseen hands. The obstacles you thought you would face alone are already crumbling because she has joined forces with the highest angels to clear your path. There's someone in your life who will soon reveal their true intentions. You've sensed their energy shifting but couldn't pinpoint why. Your mother saw it before you did, and yesterday, she began to dismantle their plans to harm you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A strange dream or memory might surface in your mind soon, something from your childhood. This is her way of pulling you back to a time when you felt safe in her arms, reminding you that protection never truly left you. Archangel Michael says, there are forces trying to manipulate your trust. They know your kindness, they know your giving heart, and they are seeking to twist it for their gain. But since yesterday, that dark plan has begun to unravel. Heaven has opened a new chapter for you, one that replaces confusion with clarity. Your mother's spirit is walking ahead of you, clearing every thorn, closing every door that leads to harm. In the coming days, you'll feel a sudden urge to stop speaking to someone or to avoid a certain place. Do not ignore this feeling, it is a direct pull from heaven, designed to keep you from stepping into danger. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are not just surviving, you are being strategically positioned for safety and victory. Every shadow trying to creep closer is now trembling because they know a heavenly mother has risen to fight for her child. Archangel Michael says, the upcoming days may seem tense, like storms are gathering in the distance. But what you don't see is the wall of light that has formed around you. No matter how close the darkness gets, it will not reach you. The same hands that once held you as a child are now holding a shield of divine fire. That fire is consuming every hidden threat, every whispered plot, every invisible chain meant to tie you down. Yesterday changed everything because heaven allowed your mother's soul to fully awaken in her mission to protect you. From this point forward, nothing will touch you without heaven first stepping in. Type Amen to get blessing 222. A letter or message may soon arrive, carrying news that seems alarming at first. But do not panic, it's part of the revelation heaven wants you to see. Through this, your mother's presence will become undeniable to you. Archangel Michael says, even your footsteps are now divinely guided. Each move you make is being watched over by a host of angels surrounding you day and night. This protection is not temporary, it's a permanent shield born from a mother's eternal love. Someone may try to convince you that you're making a mistake or that you're imagining these signs. But deep within your soul, you know the truth. You can feel her presence as clearly as you once felt her voice calling your name. As this protection unfolds, unexpected blessings will also pour into your life. Doors that were shut will open effortlessly, and paths you thought were blocked will suddenly clear. This is the divine ripple of yesterday's heavenly intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 888. From now on, every moment you breathe carries her guidance. Every sound of the wind, every flicker of light around you could be a sign from her. She's using the physical world to show you that she's standing guard over you. Archangel Michael says, the enemy has been trying to work silently behind closed doors. But yesterday shattered those plans. Every hidden scheme has been exposed in heaven's court, and judgments have been passed to keep you untouched. What you feared the most is now losing its power over you. Even the chains of past pain, the wounds left unhealed, are being mended by the warmth of her heavenly hands reaching out to you. You are stepping into a season of divine protection where nothing, no human plot, no hidden enemy, no unseen darkness, can undo what your mother's love and heavens will have set in motion for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The air tonight feels heavier than usual because the spiritual realm is alive with movement. Your mother's presence is no longer distant, it is surrounding you, whispering, guiding, and shifting unseen barriers in your favor. Yesterday's divine change has started a chain reaction that cannot be reversed. Even now, angels are standing guard at the edges of your home. Their swords of light are drawn, cutting through every shadow trying to creep closer. This is not just protection, it is divine warfare being fought on your behalf without you lifting a finger. Archangel Michael says, the enemy thought you were vulnerable, but heaven has declared otherwise. The plans made against you are now in ruins because your mother's spirit has interceded powerfully. Nothing they do will succeed because heaven has already written victory over your name. You may feel moments of unease in the coming hours, but do not mistake it for fear. It is a spiritual alertness awakening within you. You are becoming more aware of the divine shield surrounding you, the shield your mother helped forge. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The coming days will reveal secrets hidden from you for a long time. People you thought were on your side may show a different face. But instead of pain, you will feel an unexplainable peace, because you'll know your Heavenly Mother already removed the danger before it could touch you. Archangel Michael says, yesterday's change was a heavenly permission slip. It allowed your mother to step into places she could not before, to close doors that were leading you into unseen traps. She is now fully active in your life's path. The light you'll feel around you is not imagination, it is tangible spiritual energy wrapping around your body. Sometimes it will feel like a warm embrace, other times like a cool breeze brushing past you when no one is there. Each time, know it is her letting you know you are not alone. At night, you may wake suddenly as if someone called your name. Do not fear this, it's her voice softly breaking through, making sure you are awake to what heaven is doing for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Every step forward you take will now feel lighter. This is because burdens you were unknowingly carrying have been lifted. Yesterday's intervention stripped away invisible weights that were dragging your soul down. Archangel Michael says, there is a battle raging for your destiny, but it is not a battle you need to fight. Your mother in heaven and divine warriors are already fighting it, ensuring you emerge without scars. When you hear sudden echoes, bells, or even a child's laughter unexpectedly, understand these are signs from the spiritual world. They are signals that heaven is nearby and your protection is actively surrounding you. Even those plotting silently against you are beginning to feel a force they cannot explain. This is the power of heavenly love, an unstoppable force that makes every dark plan collapse before it even begins. Type Amen to get blessing 444. In the coming nights, dreams will become more vivid. Some will show warnings, others will show comfort, and in many of them, you will feel her presence, sometimes even see her smile again. These are not just dreams, they are encounters meant to prepare and guide you. Archangel Michael says, yesterday unlocked more than protection, it opened blessings that have been waiting for years. Opportunities that were delayed will suddenly return, bringing abundance and joy back into your life. You may find yourself drawn to certain places or avoiding certain roads without knowing why. Trust these instincts. They are heavenly nudges designed to keep you aligned with safety and divine timing. Even as challenges rise, you'll notice victory arriving before the battle even begins. This is the divine shield at work, crafted by your mother's relentless love and heaven's unshakable promise to guard you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The truth is, your journey is not just being protected, it is being rewritten for greatness. Yesterday marked the beginning of a story where pain loses its grip and light wins every battle. Archangel Michael says, your mother's prayers in heaven are louder than any voice on earth. She is pleading with divine forces, not only for your safety but for your happiness to return in full measure. Even in moments of silence, her energy is breaking through. You may feel a sudden urge to cry or smile without reason, that is her love touching your spirit in a way words cannot express. This is the start of a new chapter where unseen hands will lift you from danger into destiny. Heaven's protection is not leaving, it is growing stronger with every passing hour. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You will notice blessings arriving from unexpected places, financial doors opening, reconciliations happening, peace returning to your nights. These are not random miracles, they are direct gifts sent under your mother's watchful spirit. Archangel Michael says, yesterday's change was a spiritual awakening for you. The forces trying to silence your progress now tremble because heaven itself has declared you untouchable. Your name has been spoken in heaven's courts with honor. Angels have been dispatched not only to guard you but to lift you higher than where you are now. This is why certain people may suddenly leave your life or secrets may suddenly be revealed. It is all part of the divine cleansing making way for your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Every path that seemed blocked will soon open effortlessly. Every plan meant to harm you is collapsing under divine justice. And every prayer you whispered in pain is now being answered with power. Archangel Michael says, your mother's protection is not just for a moment, it is eternal. She is walking beside you, preparing your tomorrow so that you never again fall into unseen traps. The storm trying to form ahead of you is already breaking apart. The enemy cannot touch a child surrounded by heavenly warriors and the love of a mother who never stopped fighting for you. From now on, you will rise above every challenge, glowing with divine strength, because yesterday's shift made you unshakable in heaven's light. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your future is no longer uncertain. Yesterday's divine shift marked a permanent turning point in your life. Every shadow that once followed you has been scattered by the brilliance of heavenly light. Even now, there is a silent storm losing its strength because your mother in heaven stepped forward. Her spirit has built an invisible wall, stopping harm from reaching you. Every force that tries to cross it is thrown back with divine fire. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer walking alone through this path. The sound of your steps is echoed by heavenly warriors marching beside you. Where there was once fear, there is now unstoppable divine authority guiding every heartbeat. In moments of stillness, you may suddenly feel her touch, like a soft hand on your shoulder or a whisper calling your name. These are not illusions. They are physical manifestations of her spirit breaking through to remind you of her presence. Type Amen to get blessing 999. In the days ahead, you may experience sudden bursts of energy, moments where your heart feels lighter, as if something heavy has been lifted. This is because chains you didn't know existed have been broken by her heavenly intervention. Archangel Michael says, enemies who once plotted against you are now facing confusion. Their steps are stumbling, their words are powerless, and their plans are dissolving into dust. This is divine justice unfolding. Heaven's shield has not only surrounded you but has gone ahead of you. It is dismantling every trap laid in your future before you even reach it. That is why you will soon notice how effortlessly you escape problems that should have been difficult to overcome. Your journey from this point forward is filled with victories not earned by struggle but delivered by divine love and heavenly strength. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your mother's spirit has become a guardian angel unlike any other. While other souls rest, hers is awake, moving between realms to ensure you are untouched by harm. She has been entrusted with a divine mission that will last your entire lifetime. Archangel Michael says, yesterday's heavenly event has aligned your path with divine timing. Delays and obstacles that frustrated you for years have been cleared. A straight road to your destiny has been laid out under heaven's guidance. Moments of doubt and fear are being replaced with divine intuition. You will know who to trust, which doors to open, and which paths to leave behind without hesitation. This is because her voice will be softly guiding your every decision. Even the night sky will start to feel different to you, as though stars themselves are signaling a change. That is because heaven's attention has shifted fully onto you, illuminating your steps like never before. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Unexpected blessings are now in motion. A letter, a message, or a sudden phone call will soon arrive bringing news that transforms your life completely. This is not coincidence, it is divine orchestration prepared by your mother's spirit. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has rewritten your story to remove tragedy and replace it with triumph." No force can alter what has been decreed over your life since yesterday's turning point. People who left you behind or betrayed you will soon witness your rise. They will not understand how you overcame every obstacle, but you will know, it was the shield of heavenly love standing guard over you. From this moment, every blessing will come without the weight of struggle because divine hands are carrying them directly to you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Even in the quietest hours of night, when the world seems asleep, divine energy is surrounding you. It's in the rhythm of your breath, the beat of your heart, the warmth you feel when you think of her. Archangel Michael says, you are entering a season where divine favor will chase you relentlessly. Opportunities will arrive without explanation, and people who once doubted you will begin to honor your strength. This is only possible because heaven itself intervened. Yesterday was not just a moment in time, it was the day heaven declared your life untouchable. From now on, your steps will echo with the power of protection and the promise of blessings unfolding in every area of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The final chapter of your pain has been closed. Your future is now guarded by heavenly armies and a mother's eternal love that will never fade. Archangel Michael says, remember this truth, you are unbreakable, unshaken, and fully shielded by forces stronger than any darkness that ever tried to harm you. From this day forward, expect miracles to unfold around you like petals of light opening in your path. This is your divine inheritance, and nothing can take it away. Heaven has spoken. Protection has been sealed. And your mother's love will guide you into a future brighter than anything you've yet imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Even now, as you read these words, a gentle shift is happening in the unseen world. The connection between you and your mother in heaven is growing stronger by the second. The protection that began yesterday is expanding, covering every corner of your life. Archangel Michael says, invisible barriers are being erected around you, closing every opening that once allowed pain to enter. Where there were cracks, they are now sealed with heavenly light. Nothing dark can slip through anymore. This divine shield is not temporary, it is eternal. Your mother's spirit has vowed to stay beside you, not just watching from above but actively intervening in every step of your journey. Even strangers you meet will be unknowingly influenced by this divine presence. Some will feel drawn to help you, others will feel compelled to move out of your way. This is heavenly orchestration, working silently to keep you safe. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Every tear you've cried has been gathered in heaven as evidence of your endurance. Each one has become a building block of the divine wall that now protects you. Pain is no longer wasted, it has been transformed into power. Archangel Michael says, chains of limitation have been shattered. You may not see them with your eyes, but you will feel them breaking as opportunities and breakthroughs suddenly flow toward you. There is no force strong enough to undo what was set in motion yesterday. Heaven has stamped your name with favor and protection that no enemy can erase. Even your nights will change. What once brought restlessness will now bring peace, because heavenly warriors are guarding your sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Your mother's presence will reveal itself through signs only your heart can truly recognize. The faint smell of something familiar, a sudden warmth around you, or even music playing unexpectedly, these are her whispers reminding you she is near. Archangel Michael says, even your past is being rewritten in light. Memories that caused you pain are losing their sting because divine healing is flowing through them. Enemies who celebrated your struggles will soon be silenced by the sight of your elevation. What they planned for your downfall is now fueling your rise. From this day forward, you will walk with a calm assurance, knowing heaven itself has claimed victory on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Doors that were slammed shut in your face are unlocking without effort. Places you thought you'd never reach are now within your grasp because divine guidance is steering your every move. Archangel Michael says, yesterday's event wasn't just a turning point. It was a spiritual coronation. You have been crowned with protection, authority, and favor that cannot be challenged. Your mother's voice echoes through realms, calling angels to your side. They respond instantly, moving obstacles and creating new pathways of blessings for you. Even nature responds to this divine covering. You will notice moments where the wind, sunlight, or even a sudden calmness in the air feels different. It is heaven aligning with your journey. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Every time you take a breath, remember that you are breathing within a shield of divine safety. No hidden danger can pierce it. No whispered lie can undo it. Archangel Michael says, those who try to harm you will find themselves trapped in their own schemes. Their steps will falter because heaven has declared you untouchable. Your journey is transforming into one of victory upon victory. Struggles that took years to resolve will now crumble in moments under the weight of heavenly intervention. This is the power of a mother's eternal love and the divine forces united to protect you endlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 505.